Carson Ligon works around a leadoff single and faces the minimum in the top of the first. That'll be Miami's first chance with the sticks. CJ Kafis, Edgardo Villegas, and Yoande Morales. The first three for Miami face off against Logan Whitaker, the right-hander. Just has a tremendous story of perseverance. We'll get into that as tonight goes on. But, well, you got to think Miami's looking to start the game here in the bottom of the first a little bit better than against the game Jacksonville on Wednesday, a game where Miami didn't get their first hit until the sixth inning.
Well, I think for Miami, if you're CJ Kafis right now, you have to attack Logan Whitaker right now because Whitaker isn't immune to giving up runs early. He did have that 7-inning shutout, started 14 games, nearly 62 strikeouts last season. So he has a lot of extension in what he does on the mound, but CJ Kafis is one tough customer to start off with if you're Whitaker.
First pitch to Kafis. He ropes one foul down the left field line. It'll get out of play. You mentioned the tremendous story of perseverance from Logan Whitaker. He's a redshirt junior. This is just his second year actually playing for NC State. Here's his 0-1. Nice inside pitch, off speed, 79 miles per hour, 0-2. On Kafis, 6'6", Winston-Salem native. Peers through his glove, now fires the 0-2 outside. And he came to school in 2019 and didn't play until 2022. That's because he had two major arm surgeries on his right arm. The 1-2. Kafis taps it foul down the right field line. And at one point he considered quitting baseball because doctors were just stymied. They couldn't figure out what was wrong with Whitaker's arm. But his dad said, hey, you know what, Logan, let's go get one more look. 1-2. Kafis wraps one, but right at the first baseman, Serrano, who will flip it to Whitaker for the first out of the bottom of the first inning. He said, you know what, let's just go get one more look on the arm. It's about the sixth or seventh doctor that they went to, and something clicked right away within 5 minutes. He said, okay, this is what we have to do. They went in, repaired his right arm. He sat down another year and came back in 2022 and really ended last year on a strong note. First pitch to Villegas is a strike on the inside corner. Ended last year on a strong note. Started in the bullpen. Ended the year in the starting rotation, 0-1. Villegas swings and misses on a big hack. 0-2 to two straight batters, and now he's become NC State's Friday night starter, an effective one at that. Looking to punch out Villegas, 0-2. Fastball just misses upstairs. And he's not someone who's going to blow you away with velocity. 92 was the last pitch. That's about as fast as it's going to get from Whitaker. 1-2. Inside, just inside at the belt. That one at 91. Not someone who's going to blow you away with speed, but it's his mix of off-speed pitches and the fastball command. 2-2. Villegas swings and misses. Feeble hack on an outside slider. 2 up, 2 down.
As quick as he works out of the windup, Nick, interestingly enough, what slightly holds back his velocity, I would presume at least, is this slight hook in the back of the arm circle. You might notice it here. He works very quickly nonetheless out of that windup.
Here's the first pitch to Morales. Bounces away from the catcher. And he's a 3-pitch pitcher, but he also developed a slider this summer just to righties. We were talking with the NC State radio guy. He said he really likes to throw that slider to the righties. We'll see if we see it from Morales. 1-0. It's a fastball. Strike on the outside corner. Making his fourth start of the year is Whitaker. From the windup, Morales swings and misses right through an outside heater. One strike away from a quick 1-2-3 inning. Mention it, why introduction of the pitch clock, and it's working fast out there. 1-2. Morales slaps it foul down the right field line. Morales right now 7th in the ACC in batting average, .458 for the Hurricane slugger, and what has been a rocky start for Miami so far this season. I don't think Morales is getting the recognition he deserves. Slider misses outside, and he's having just a phenomenal individual year. So far is Morales. He went 7 for 12 in that Florida series with 6 RBIs. 2-2. Morales once again fouls it down the right field line. It was about the Friday and the Sunday game. Morales was about Miami's only bright spot. 3 hits on Sunday, and then he had the 3-run home run on Friday. As Whitaker deals the 2-2 in the dirt, outside corner. Nice job from Yo-Yo to force a payoff pitch. Was 1 for 3 in the midweek game versus Jacksonville. No Hurricane recorded 2 hits in that one. In that Friday game versus the Gators, Morales was 2 for 4. The rest of the team was 2 for 25. Full count. Morales slaps one into center field. Ranging back on it is Candelaria, and he makes the catch in left center field. Hit it on the nose, but right at Candelaria. 1-2-3 inning for Miami. No score after 1. We move to the top of the second inning. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back in just a moment on WVUM 90.5 FM, the Hurricanes Baseball Radio Network. It'll stay Miami's way. 4.8 to shoot. All tied at 10. Area Vets inbounding right in front of the LSU coaching staff. Finds Oldeker on the left block. Tries to spin through contact. Flips it up. Way too strong off the glass. Rebound Reese. Already her 6th. Talked about it. Double-doubles in 31 of 33 games for Angel Reese. The sophomore transfer from Maryland, first-team All-American. She's screening for Morris here on the left wing. Reach your dribble for Morris. 16-foot jumper. Too strong. Off the heel. It pounces to Williams. Both teams still shooting under 25%. Jalea the other way. Traylor Harden. She pulls the cord on a 3. Too strong. Off the hind iron. Weak side rebound pulled down by LSU and Smith. Miami now 0 for 7 from distance. Mentioned it a moment ago. Entered this one shooting 43% from 3 in the tournament. Flau'jae Johnson, the freshman on the right wing. Smith, right wing triple. Too strong. Weak side rebound Harden. LSU now 0 for 4 from 3 as well. Williams pushing it the other way. Finds Roberts, 16-foot pull-up. That one splashes in. Oh, she is locked in right now. Miami back on top, 12-10. Roberts has 8 of those 12. True 3-level score is what Jasmine Roberts has evolved into. Morris at the helm for the Tigers. Straight line drive on Williams. Righty layup. Up, bounces out. It gophers out. Weak side rebound pulled down by Oldeker. Morris had a chance at the rim. Couldn't spin it home. Jalea the other way. Inside the three-point arc. Has it tipped away and stolen by Johnson. Here comes the Tigers. Johnson one-on-one with area vets. Euro step. Righty layup. Spins home. There's the skill of the 5'10" freshman Flau'jae Johnson. Kim Mulkey said she's only one of 3 freshmen in her entire coaching career to start and play these type of minutes. You can see why there. 12-12, 7 minutes remaining in the second quarter. Miami wants to set up the offense with Harden on the right block. In her downstairs office on Reese, she's begging for it. Williams still has it. She doesn't get it. Now she gets screened by Harden. Harden will now retrieve it with just 5 to shoot on the perimeter. Destiny has it tipped away from behind by Morris. Loose ball falls to Reese. Hurricanes 6 turnover. They committed 14 in the second half versus Villanova after having just 1 in that first quarter. Johnson going to initiate the offense. In and out dribble, looking to negotiate away around the defense. Carson, left wing corner pocket, pump fakes it. Finds Morris, wants a screen from Reese, left wing free throw line extended. She rejects it in the middle of the paint. Teardrop floater, feathers home. Morris has 8 of LSU's 14. Miami has 12. 6-10. Roberts in the front court. Exchanges places with Williams. She now has it top of the key. Still holding the rock. Now she pulsates the pill. Behind the screen from Oldeker. Finds Harden. Straightaway triple. That one again too strong. Fight for the rebound. Oldeker has it. Stripped away by LSU and another turnover for Miami. Harden's now 0 for 5 from the field. 0 for 4 from deep. Reese on the right block on Oldeker. One dribble. Righty hook. Can't spin it home, but a foul is called. Coach Katie Meyer is incensed. She thought Oldeker went straight up. Instead, it will be 2 free throws for the first team All-American. Haley Cavender in along with Lola Pendande. Jalea Williams and Oldeker, who just committed that foul, her first and Miami's first, will take a seat. Angel Reese just 0 for 6 from the field, but now 3 for 6 from the free throw line. Flicks the wrist and hits the first. She's in a rhythm now from the stripe. She had a career-high 36 points versus Ole Miss on the 16th of February. He hit 30 points 6 times this season. Miami doing a good job making her uncomfortable right now, but she's getting to the line. Second free throw is good. Reese now 5 for 8 from the free throw line. It's LSU's biggest lead of the day at 4. 16-12 Tigers, 5:34. Harden Exchanges with Roberts. Drags her pivot foot. Now she's on the right wing. Goes through Johnson. Floater is up and good. Jazz Roberts keeping Miami in it. 10 of the Canes' 14. She's already in double figures. Her 14th time in double digits with Miami. Coming off a career-high 26. 16-14 Tigers. Morris with just 15 to shoot. Now she initiates the offense. Pick and pop with Reese. One more to Johnson, left wing. They're going to leave Reese open from the free throw line. She takes one dribble, goes through Pendande. It's blocked. Her second attempt is up, and she's fouled by Destiny. Angel Reese is 0 for 7 from the field, which will be shooting her 9th and 10th free throws after we come back from the first media timeout of the second quarter. A battle between the 9-seeded Miami Hurricanes and the number 3-seeded LSU Tigers. LSU 16-14 when we come back on the other side of the break on WVUM 90.5 FM, the Hurricanes Women's Basketball Radio Network.
Nick Marino joined alongside Miami Hurricanes women's basketball head coach Katie Meyer just moments before their matchup here at home at the Watsco Center against number 19 Florida State. Coach, before we get into FSU, I want to go back to last game against Georgia Tech, 64-58 win, a game that you were up most of the way, but 7 ties, 6 lead changes, ended up pulling away down the stretch in the fourth quarter. How were you able to get it done?
I mean, we understood what was on the line, and we just really paid attention to details. I think Cam Schwartz got hot for him for a little bit there, and we withstood that, and then we just played defense and rebounded, and we had 7 straight transition points there that I think gave us a little breathing room, and then Jazz with the huge bucket at the end.
Yeah, you just mentioned Jazz Roberts. She led you in that one. 13 points, 9 rebounds as well. She was just named ACC Player of the Week. I saw a tweet that you sent out, I think, a couple days ago saying something along the lines of Jazz Roberts is the example of someone who's not getting as many minutes in freshman year, came back, worked her butt off all summer, and now ACC Player of the Week. How proud of you of her and her development?
Jazz, wasn't on anyone's all-freshman team or anything like that, and then as a sophomore, there's 225 slots in the ACC. 15 teams, 15 scholarship opportunities, and that week Jazz was the best one. In the nation's best conference, that's a big deal, and I made sure she knew that because she's just been working. She's been working, and she's been waiting for the opportunity, and when Des went down and Jazz stepped up, she's not looked back.
Haley Cavender in the last 2 games, 3 for 19, struggled a little bit with her shot. How do you look to get her back going offensively?
Yeah, Haley's playing a ton of minutes, and we got to rest her a little bit too. She does a lot for us besides scoring, but I think it's affecting her scoring a little bit. Florida State, really, Sarah Bajetti, you watch that matchup tonight, you'll understand they put a ton of time into stopping Haley the first time we played them, and I think we're a little bit more balanced now, and hopefully they won't be able to spend as much energy on Haley. But with Carla coming back and playing a lot better. We can move Haley off the ball some more, and that helps her a lot.
In Florida State, you just mentioned them, number 19 in the country, have won 4 of their last 5. They feature Tanaya Latson, going to win ACC Rookie of the Year, 22.5 points per game.
She might win Player of the Year.
They scored 92 points against you last time in Tallahassee. How much of a challenge is it to stop them offensively and specifically Latson?
Right. We just were in film watching. We scored a lot too. That game was like neither team was too interested in defense. It was the game before Christmas, and everybody was just already packed their bags and home, and it was a shame. But holding them in the 70s is huge. They're incredible. They have talent. They have scoring ability. We're going to have to pick our options in transition and score. At some point in the game, they hit tough shots, guarded shots. Those we got to live with. We can't give the scouting mistakes that we had in the last game.
Thanks, Coach. Good luck.
Thanks.